Hi guys, happy Saturday. I'm Jem and I'm one half of the Mystic Mages, and I'm coming at you with this morning's daily tarot pull. So I know it's almost afternoon, guys. Happy weekend, happy Saturday. I just couldn't bring it to myself to get on camera any earlier this morning, guys. So kind of is what it is, and I'm trying something a little different today. Getting on camera for me is not something that I honestly love to do. I kind of have to work myself up to do it every time, and I decided this morning I couldn't get the lighting right. I just couldn't get it to where I wanted it to be. So I'm trying something a little different today because there are some days that I just frankly don't really feel like being on camera, guys. So we're doing this a little bit differently today. So the first card for this morning, for Saturday, May 11th, is the Two of Swords, guys. So we've been seeing this card coming up for a while. Many of us are at sort of a crossroads in our lives right now. So there's certain decisions that need to be made. There's certain choices that need to be made. And we're kind of at a point where we can't quite see the road ahead of us. We don't really know exactly where it's leading. But we know that we need to make a decision, and we know that we need to surrender. You know, we need to trust our intuition. We see that moon in the background. We need to trust what our gut is trying to tell us right now. So if there's a decision that you guys have been putting off, really take some time this weekend to try to tune into your inner guidance, to try to tune into your inner knowing, to really help to make a decision at this point. You know, if we've been stagnant, if we've been sort of unsure of which way to go, it's time to really make a choice, but we want to make sure that we're making the right one. So take some time to really get in touch with yourself. You guys probably know the answer deep down, and maybe you just haven't been wanting to hear it. So this is a time to really tune into your intuition and into yourself and your own wants and needs at this point to really help you to best make a decision for moving forward. This is a time of forward movement. We are moving toward the full moon next Saturday. So this is a time where if there's something we've sort of been putting off, let's really try to gain some clarity over the next week so that way we're able to bring this to fruition in the full moon. And Billy, I see you on there. I see your comments. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear about that. But you know, just take this time to really take care of yourself and really focus on your own healing. I know it's always really hard. Sometimes we have these things come up in our lives where, you know, they just hit us out of nowhere. There's these big surprises that are unfortunately unhappy surprises, and we just sort of have to roll with them, guys. So I think many of us are going through that in our own way right now. But we are moving forward, guys. You know, this choice that we've been putting off, this crossroads that we're at, even though it might be a really tough decision, it might be a painful decision, we might not really feel like we're even making the right decision, or we may feel like we're not making a decision we even want to make. We just feel like we have to make it. But we're really stepping into this King of Pentacles energy, guys. This is the energy that we are stepping into by really making this tough choice, by really making these decisions for ourselves. So everything is going to be sort of evening out in our lives. If you've been feeling a little bit unstable, if you've been feeling insecure about certain things, maybe your finances haven't been exactly where you want them to be at. Maybe you might have a situation where your home life is changing. Maybe you're looking to make a big move. Maybe you're looking to purchase a home. This is a card, you know, again, pentacles are our coins. It always relates to our money at the end of the day. So really our foundation for security, for stability, for just our financial well-being and our wealth. And that is always going to relate to our career or to our home life in some way. So just know, guys, if you've been feeling a little unclear, a little unstable, it's all going to be shifting around. So really just try to remain grounded. Try to really step into your own, because there's going to be big opportunities coming your way. This Knight of Cups always symbolizes an offer of some sorts. So again, this could be a job offer, or this could be an offer for friendship, an offer for love, you know, just new opportunities and blessings coming your way. So this could be a confession of feelings or a heart to heart. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you're looking to reconnect with in some way as either a friend or as something more. And maybe this is a time for you guys to kind of make amends and to sort of spill your guts is what I'm hearing to each other. So just be open-minded, guys. Again, you know, when we face these crossroads in our lives and we face these times of great change, the universe is going to bring us the right people, places, situations, opportunities to really guide us best on our journey. So you may be reconnecting with people, or there may be new people coming into your circle that are going to provide you with an offer of some sorts. Be open to receiving, guys. Be open to the flow of abundance. Don't be so afraid of change that you fear it and you scare it away. You need to be open to receiving. More often than not, it's much easier for us all to be givers than to really receive. You know, you have to know that you're worthy of receiving, guys. So really be open to the flow of prosperity that's coming your way. And if you can, you're going to be victorious. The Six of Wands is the card of victory. Sixes are always related to luck and love. This is about being victorious in your endeavors. So whatever it is whatever changes you're looking to make, whatever direction you're looking to go in, just know it's being supported by the universe. It's being supported by spirit. You're moving in the right direction, even if it feels really unclear right now. Even if you can't clearly see the way right now, just know that you're going to be victorious. If you can tune into your intuition, really follow your heart, whatever your soul deep down is telling you to do, just trust it. Know that it's the right decision for you. So this has been a little bit of a time of pause, a time of reflection. Many of us have been going within to really kind of get in touch with our own wants and needs, and to really just kind of reflect on the hard work that we've been putting in. Maybe we've needed a minute. Maybe we've needed a breather, or maybe we feel a little bit frustrated, like we feel like our own time-related expectations are getting in the way. Either we're not further ahead, or we wish that we were married, we wish that we had kids, we wish that we owned a home, we wish we were further along in our career, or that we had more money. There's all of this, I wish, or, maybe we're feeling a little bit green with envy or a little bit down on ourselves. We need to break out of this. If we need a minute to regain our bearings, that's okay. But we don't want to be living, again, in this lack mentality, this poverty mentality. We need to instead sort of shift the perspective and really look at how far we've come. Again, this is a 7. This is a lucky number. This is moving in the right direction. This is moving toward fortune. So again, guys, we keep talking about not giving up at the finish line. So just really, hang in there. If you need a minute to breathe, it's okay. But we don't want to be in this situation where we feel like we're lacking everything. We want to really come from a place of gratitude. If our vibe is high and we're in a good positive place, it's much easier to attract more of that. If you're down in the dumps, if you feel like all you have is bad luck, if you feel like nothing ever works out for you, then guess what? Get ready to continue getting only that for the rest of your life. This is just, you're in control of your own destiny. So you need to really keep your attitude in check as well right now, and make sure that you're in the right spirits and in the right mindset. Because we have this 7, again, guys, another 7 here. And now this is the 7 of Swords. This is really getting in touch with our shadow aspects. Pluto and Saturn have been in retrograde. Saturn is the task maker. They like to give us, things to do, to check off that bucket list. And Pluto really wants to get us in touch with our dark side, our shadows that we keep hidden. So this is, really a time of getting to the core of what we don't like about ourselves, of what we don't like about our lives. We don't want to go back to being that person. We're ashamed that we were that person. But we need to forgive ourselves for it. We need to accept that that's not who we are anymore. That old us is not who we are anymore. We don't ever have to go back there ever again. So again, really focus on healing these dark aspects of yourselves. It's okay. Think about the yin and the yang. We want to keep them in perfect balance. It's okay to have darkness and lightness. One could not exist without the other. It's just about really balancing those energies, that darkness and lightness, that masculine and feminine, really keeping everything in check, because we don't want to ever go back to being this deceitful, dishonest kind of person. So we need to be real with ourselves and with each other, guys. It's super important to remain in our truth and to be honest right now. So I know that many of us are working hard on our money, working on our stability, working on that financial situation, getting things in order. I think so often we kind of keep ourselves blocked in this capacity. We want to think, oh, well, when I have the money, I'll do that, or I would do that, but I don't know if I can afford it. Don't stay in that mindset right now of doubt and fear. Work on your security, work on your stability. Definitely do you right now and focus on getting that strong, stable foundation. foundation so you can feel confident in yourself and so you can feel courageous enough to move forward. But don't dwell on it either, guys. Don't stay in like a miserly mindset where you're like a cheapskate who never wants to do anything because you feel like you don't have enough money. That's a great way to be miserable for the entire rest of your life. You need to give a little bit if you want to be able to receive. So, maybe make a donation to an organization you believe in, or maybe it's going to be a time to help out somebody that you really care about. But pay it forward, guys. Anytime the universe gifts you with a little bit of a windfall, you have a little extra money, make sure that you're saying thank you, make sure that you're grateful for that, and make sure that you're paying it forward in some way so that way you continue that flow of prosperity. Because this is going to be a time of moving forward, guys. We've been sort of in this stagnant, maybe a little bit stuck energy, quiet. We've retreated. We've been spending some time almost in isolation, just really getting in touch with ourselves and really grounding in these new energies. But that time is going to be changing. It's going to be shifting. This is a time for forward movement, for action. This is all about passion. This is all about change. This is all about going after what we really, really want. So this is the adventure of sorts that is about to begin, guys. So make sure you're ready for it. Make sure you're rested. Make sure you've been eating well. Make sure you're staying hydrated, and make sure you're focusing on yourself, focusing on your pentacles, your money, focusing on that strong, solid foundation. So that way you feel brave enough to move forward fearlessly. This could be a situation or a person that's about to rush headfirst into your life, but this is all about passion, creativity, drive, motivation, and again, wands, balance, again, strong, solid, stable. And that's who we want to be. We want to be the real us, but we want to be confident in that. We want to be strong in our convictions, and we want to stand up for ourselves in a compassionate way. So stay balanced, guys. Stay grounded. Take a little bit of time for yourself this weekend if you need to really get in touch with yourself and to rest a little bit, because it's about to start moving very quickly. It's going to be really busy. It's going to be a busy summer. It's going to be a great summer. So just hang in there, guys. You're so close, and we're just sending you so much love and luck on your journey. Just hang in there. You've almost made it, and we're here to cheer you on in the process. So hope that everybody has a really great Saturday, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow morning, okay? We love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in.